I want to come up here and give you the quickest, most succinct, and most cut through the crap presentation possible. Dr. Jeff Langmaid was the first name that came to my mind. So everybody give it up for Dr. Jeff Langmaid.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? All right. This is going to be a little bit different. Has anybody ever seen a video that I put out? All right. Wow. Best reaction yet. Normally it's like one person in the corner is like, I don't know, maybe. So that's awesome. Cool. So we're going to talk about something totally different tonight. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about research, I'm going to talk about marketing, medical doctors, all that fun stuff. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit of a different story. Here's the question. Who thinks that this device is to do stuff like this? There's at least a few of you out there. I'm on the group. Come on now. This is very fun. It's funny. It's cool. But you have an unbelievably powerful medium. The reason that I'm standing here today is because Bobby and many of you have seen the stuff that I've put out, right? And a lot of that is promoting chiropractic. Some of it's promoting myself, I'll admit it. If you're a student and you're just starting to build your brand, if you are a student, you should already be building your brand. Then do not post stuff like that because it is a waste of your time. There is not enough time in the day to do things to get your name out there, to get what you believe in, what you hold true, and ultimately what you want to be out into the world, because I live it each and every day. So I'm gonna make a challenge for everybody here that in the next 30 days, anytime that you are about to get snarky, if you have the best practice on planet Earth, you are totally happy, you don't need to listen to this, just do your thing. But if you feel like there is still top end above you, or if you're a student, anytime that you're going to post something negative, I challenge you to post something positive. Post an article that you love. Post a research paper. Link to it. It doesn't have to be my stuff. If it is, that's cool. I'm into that. But it doesn't have to be that. It can be anything. Because I see, when I'm looking through things, I see a lot more negative, right? I'll see videos that all of us would laugh at that have a bazillion comments. By the way, that helps them get more views. But I see great people putting out awesome stuff each and every day, and researchers putting out great stuff that is not shared enough. So I challenge everybody in this room over the next 30 days, when you are going to post something snarky, change that and post something positive for your practice. In my opinion, it is all about your message. It's about promoting you and what you believe in. Again, to me, there is not enough time in the day. And I've been very fortunate to work at very large-scale spine companies, orthopedic groups that are hospital-based, outpatient surgery groups. And a lot of those people have looked to me, of all people, to help make decisions on conservative care with them. And that comes not through me being a jerk online, but by me constantly putting out things that I believe in and saying, here's where I'm planting my flag. And that's what I think all of us can certainly do this weekend as a starting point for tomorrow, for next year, and for 10 years from now. And how do you do that? Well, to me, it comes down to just a few simple things. And it's, as cheesy as this sounds, creating a winning mindset. And that's who you affiliate with, what touches you, what do you take in, and what do you put out into the world. So books are number one with that. I love everything by Seth Godin. Does anybody read Seth Godin books here? So if you haven't heard of anything that he's done, do it. He also has a daily blog that's fantastic. It's all marketing, but I think it's all items that all of us could do better with. Podcasts. Who here listens to the Evidence Based Chiropractor podcast? Right on. Who here doesn't? What's wrong with you people? No, I'm just kidding. So podcasts, I love Rework. Rework is by 37 Signals, Basecamp, Jason Fried. It's a great podcast to listen to. There's a million fantastic podcasts. I'm naming some things outside of chiropractic because I think there's a lot that can be taken from events like this, but don't sleep on things that are happening outside of our profession. There's a lot that you can bring back in. And finally, people. Who do you associate with? A few other speakers have done this already, but I think it's important. When you look to your left and you look to your right and in front of you and behind you, these are the people that can lift you up in challenging times. And these are the people that are putting out like-minded content, things that you would love to share with your patients. And together, we can amplify that voice significantly. And why is that important? This graph, to me, tells it all. This graph showcases how many people have spine-related complaints. I believe chiropractic care can do a heck of a lot more than spine-related complaints, to be honest with you. But until we have 100% market domination of that, we have nothing to talk about. So here's the percentage of people that have spine-related pain. Almost everybody on planet Earth. Research showcases to us that people are asking, almost 90% plus have asked a primary care doctor about chiropractic. How many have referred to a chiropractor? That's the bottom portion there. That is utilization of chiropractic. Utilization maybe is 15%. Referrals to chiropractors from PCPs stands at 11%. This is opportunity, but it's opportunity that we all need to take advantage of and be proactive about with our daily habits, how we promote ourselves, how we promote our practices, and ultimately how we promote events like this